Good morning. Welcome to Column Hinge at Alpha Omega Mystery School. We're located halfway between Death Valley and Las Vegas, halfway between Joshua Tree and Area 51 in the Mojave Desert of the Southwest United States.
Good morning. Today is Saturday, April 25th, 2020. The ancient magic ritual you're about to experience is unique in the world. Written and performed from the first-person perspective of Jesus of Nazareth, this rite comes from the first book of Iao, contained in the Bruce Codex, an ancient Christian document rediscovered beneath the sands of Egypt in 1769 that purports to contain the secret teachings of Jesus to his disciples. I'm Bishop David Griffin.
I'm Reverend High Priestess Leslie McQuaid.
And this is the Lost Magic of Jesus Revival.
The sun is the dispenser of light to the earth. May the living light of the God Force inflame our souls with abundant life.
Our destiny lies amongst the stars, and to the stars humanity shall return.
Take a nice deep breath and feel into your body. Breathe deep. Feel how your whole body reacts as you breathe deeply. And as you are breathing deeply and feeling deeply into each and every part of yourself, visualize yourself as the tree of life, however it is you imagine that tree to be, and grow your branches up high into alpha sky. Drive your roots down deep into omega earth. I call on you in the east, alpha. I call on you in the west, omega. I call on you in the north, alpha. I call on you In the south, Omega.
Alpha,
At Omega.
the beginning
And the end.
and the path of the age between. Sunrise
And sunset.
and the path of the sun between. Birth
And death.
and the path of life between. Once again, we gather here in this sacred place at Columnhenge, and reaching out with the energy of our energetic bodies, we reconnect with the invisible life force energy all around us. And reconnecting with this divine life God force energy, we call upon the angels in the invisible, angels of the opening of the treasury of light. Na-e-ia-u. Na-e-ia-u. Aiza. Aiza. Aio. Aio. I'm the Alpha.
And the Omega.
Alpha.
Omega.
And there are 12 heads in his treasury, and these are the names that are in the places. When they sing praises to my Father, and he gives light power to them. O mighty angel, head in the place of the east, we invoke you. Ua e zaita. Ua e zaita. El Mozaz. El Mozaz. Ozei-zei. Ozei-zei. Ze-ze-us. Ze-ze-us. Zoza-ie. Zoza-ie. Ozo-wo-aze. Ozo-wo-aze. Zeoma-e. Zeoma-e. Ae Zozaie. Ae Zozaie. Zezei. Zezei. Uazuae. Uazuae. Eazua. Eazua. Zowoaza. Zowaza. And so we completed our journey through the places. Having invoked each mighty angel head in its proper place, until at length we came into the place of the midst, the place of perfect balance, the place of the Father of the treasure of light. O Father of the treasure of light, by your cipher and by your name we invoke you. Uyeza. Uyeza. Let the divine light descend. It is the purpose of this ritual and our fervent prayer to establish human freedom worldwide.
Human freedom worldwide!
Restore the purity of our air,
Restore the purity of our air.
of our water,
Restore the purity of our water.
of our food,
Restore the purity of our food.
and our medicines.
Restore the purity of our medicines.
And restore all of our freedoms. Enough of this shutdown already. May all those who search for the abundant life promised by the living Jesus come to discover the ways of the God force and how to flood our souls with this living light energy. And then in that hour when death comes calling, may we shed this physical body like a serpent sheds his skin and rise triumphant into the kingdom of light. And now, wherever you may be, whatever your need may be, ask now for a miracle with a pure and open heart, and it shall be given to you. Protect Homo sapiens from extinction.
Protect Homo sapiens from extinction.
Protect the integrity of our genetic code.
Protect the integrity of Homo sapiens' genetic code.
And restore the full glory of the American economy.
Restore the American economy.
All these things we ask in the name of the Master Jesus of Nazareth. Amen.
Amen. So mote it be. Take a moment now to again feel into your body. This ancient magical rite we are doing together helps you become a better person. This is accomplished because you are returning to Source. And as you return to Source, return to your core, return to that central part within you. That is your anchor. That is your strength. Because in this world, there is one thing that many people cannot handle. But if your core is strong, you will have no problem. And that problem is ridiculization. We humans have a hard time being laughed at, being ridiculed, being told that what we are doing is silly or stupid. Well, you only listen to those words when you're not sure of yourself. When you think, maybe perhaps I am doing something silly. That self-doubt comes from being disconnected to your core. When you are connected to the very heart of yourself, when you are in contact with your anchor, your pole star, you know that what you do is right and good and absolutely the opposite of ridiculous. That is because you know that what you do is powered by God force energy. Those who would ridiculize you for utilizing God force energy do so out of jealousy. They do not have access to this energy because they have cut themselves off for some reason or another. But you are different. You know the power and value of God force in your core, in your anchor, at the very base of who you are. Your foundation, you understand the power of God force, and nothing can shake you from this. No ridiculization, none of the slings and arrows that come your way. There's an old saying that I think we should hold on to very tightly right now. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Words can never hurt you if you're strong in the God force, because that is where confidence is built and nurtured. That is where your foundation is maintained and strengthened. And so, as you do what you know is right and proper, pay no attention to the dogs nipping at your ankles, barking as your car goes roaring by to shiny, lofty realms. You know that in God force energy, you find your strength, you find your foundation, and you are guided by its pole star.
Thanks again for coming out today. If you would like to know more about this ritual, the opening of the Treasury of Light, or the lost books of Iao contained within the Bruce Codex, be sure to drop by and visit us at our church website at alphaomega.church and download our free ebook while you're there, containing the 3 lost baptisms of Christ. Meanwhile, while you're there, please consider leaving a donation, small or large. We depend entirely on donations from our supporters and from the sale of our courses. So while you're there, please consider that. Meanwhile, thank you again for coming out. We really appreciate your being here. We'll be right back here tomorrow, same time and same place. So have a great day. And remember, as always, have faith and expect a miracle.
And until we have the pleasure of each other's company again, may the God force run strong within you. And, as always, may your magics work better than expected.